is different than when I was here last.
Well, we don't actually drill this way.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
This is an explanation,
Okay.
and it's
You can do it this way, right?
yeah, but it's awkward.
Yeah. It's big. Everything is
So, but I want to explain the principle, and then we do a variation on this,
Okay.
and I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay, so here's our platform again, and what I've done is I've clamped a L bracket basically with a fence on so that I can align the leg into the jig. It's important with a platform like this that this leg be parallel to the side of the jig. If you go like this, it's a different angle. So the first thing we need is something to align the leg into the jig so that it's parallel to the edge of the platform. Then, because we're raising this leg up by this amount, we also need to raise up this leg by that amount. And it actually needs to be positioned in the part of the leg that we're drilling. So, again, the platform gets these legs vertical in this plane, but now we need to rotate the legs individually, each one, to get them vertical also in this plane. That's what we're doing now. So we've raised both legs off the platform by 3/4 of an inch. Anything you do here, you have to do there. We haven't yet put a riser block in on the front panel. We raise the opposite leg and we drill into the leg that's setting on the drill press table. Now we're raising the leg that we're drilling, so you need to give it plenty of support. So for the top rung, we would set this up here, and we would set this under the top rung here. So that gets this rung vertical. So now this rung is vertical in two planes, which is what we want. It's important that because the legs have splay side to side, the run here is different than the run here. So this needs to be in line with the leg that you're drilling to get the run correct. So now for the middle, so we've got the front rung is vertical, these two cant in. If we remove this riser block for the top, put the middle one in, which is a little shorter, move that under the middle rung location. Now this rung is vertical in both planes. All the rungs are vertical in this plane, looking at it from the side. This rung is canted out. The middle rung, which is the one we're drilling, is vertical, and the bottom rung is canted in. So we drill the middle, replace that with the bottom step, which is a little shorter. And now these two are canted out, and this one is vertical. So you need to rotate the legs 3 times, three different angles, one for each rung. That's the principle. I mean, that's what we're doing. The problem with this process is that, one, you have to put this platform on the drill press, which gets your assemblies at an angle. And you have the rear panel to deal with.
Yeah.
You have the
rest
top,
of the leg.
Yeah, so a rocker rear panel. I can show you one.
Yeah.
This is a rocker rear panel. This is dry fit together, which is why we have that strap at the bottom. But imagine doing this whole thing with this, like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot to hold on to the drill press.
Yeah.
So we don't actually do it this way in production, but we have a method of drilling into an unassembled rear leg.
Okay. Without all of this.
Without all this stuff. We
Okay.
mimic the assembly by having just one rung, one dummy rung coming out here with a cylinder at the end, which is the same diameter as the leg. And that allows us to rotate, do all the rotation without having this assembly to deal with. I mean, you can do this, but it's a lot. We'll film all of those so you'll see how we do that in practice. But the principle is the same. That's what I want to get across. So, that's it.
Is that it for this series?
That's it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.